Today, we will be presenting our selection of the top 10 most expensive things in the world. Our list comprises of costly items, including objects, buildings, and vehicles, and exorbitant prices at which they were either manufactured or sold. As there are numerous exorbitantly expensive things globally, we will limit our selection to one item per category. Are there any items on this list that you would buy? Additionally, please inform us of any highly expensive items that we may have missed in the comment section. Starting at number 10, we have the Voice.com domain name. As the general public has embraced the World Wide Web, an organization's internet address has become more increasingly critical. A domain with a string of ones and zeros is not likely to attract clicks, which is why simple or one-word domain are in high demand. In 2019, the company MicroStrategy sold the Voice.com domain for $30 million through GoDaddy, a domain selling service. The domain was previously used to host a cloud voice exchange platform for developing applications and solutions related to human voice. Today, the domain is home to Block One's new blockchain-based social media platform, Voice. At number 9, we have the 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO. While vehicles are a familiar investment to many, the price of a car is typically based on factors such as its age, speed, comfort, and capabilities. However, the game changes when it comes to car collectibles. This 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO was sold in a private deal to David McNeil, the founder of WeatherTech, for $70 million in 2018. With only 36 ever made, this car model has seen significant success on the racetrack, with other GTOs selling for $38 million and $52 million. Experts anticipate that the price of such deals will only increase in the years to come. Moving on to number 8, we have the Pink Diamond Star. The value of diamonds has never been in question, with purity and size determining their worth. However, this 59.60 carat African diamond was a record breaker in 2017 after selling for $71 million at auction in Hong Kong. It shattered the previous record for a diamond sale of $57.5 million. The Hong Kong-based jewelry company, Chow Tai Fook, made the purchase, making it seem more like a corporate status symbol than an attachment to jewelry. Imagine your partner asking for this on an engagement ring. There might not even be a wedding. At number 7 is the Sculpture Pointing Man by Swiss artist Alberto Giacometti. Giacometti was famous for surrealist sculpture and became even more celebrated after his death in 1966, causing the price of his artwork to skyrocket. One of his valuable pieces is the 1947 bronze sculpture L'Amadouat, or Pointing Man, of which 7 versions exist. Despite the number of casts, its value remains incredibly high. In fact, in 2015, one of the sculptures was sold for a record-breaking $141.3 million at the Looking Forward to the Past sale in New York. This wasn't the only Giacometti sculpture to fetch a high price. Another one of his works, El Home Marque, sold for approximately $104.3 million in 5 years earlier. Coming in at number 6 is the Dreamjet BBJ 787. Most of us are used to being cramped into tiny seats when flying, but what if you could have a whole house in the air? The BBJ 787 is a 2,400 square foot luxury jet with private dining areas, a master bedroom, an ensuite bathroom, a dressing room, a TV area, and a lounge. In 2018, the Chinese conglomerate H&A Group put the planes up for sale for over $300 million, hoping to attract buyers such as heads of states and top VIPs, including royal families. However, even one were to drop that astronomical amount, the operation costs are estimated to be around $74,000 per hour. Number 5 on the list is the Salvatore Mundi painting, which showcases the high value that art can demand. While art is often a means of expressing emotions and ideas, it can also fetch exorbitant prices. The painting, The Card Players by French artist Paul Cézanne, for instance, was sold for $250 million in 2011. However, the most expensive painting ever sold was by Leonardo da Vinci. The Salvatore Mundi, a painting depicting Jesus Christ, holds this title, having sold for $450.3 million in 2017. Despite debates about whether it is an entirely original work by Da Vinci or whether he merely contributed to it, the price tag of the Salvatore Mundi remains astronomical. Number 4 on the list is the Intilla, a skyscraper in Mumbai, India, that is exclusively owned by billionaire Mukesh Ambani and his family. This 27-story vertical mansion boasts 3 helipads, a ballroom, 9 high-speed elevators, a 50-seat theater, a spa and health center, terrace gardens, a swimming pool, a 168-car garage, a temple, and even a snow room. While this display of opulence has attracted some criticisms, it's difficult to imagine anything less when you live in the home that costs between $1 and $2 billion. Number 3. When you think of wealthy individuals, yachts are often one of the things associated with them. However, if you want to sail in the lap of luxury, you'll have to purchase one of the incredibly expensive yachts. For example, the Project Infinity German super yacht, worth $104 million, boasts 8 staterooms and a helipad. However, it's not the most expensive. The yacht History Supreme, purchased in 2011 by an unnamed Malaysian businessman, is covered in 100,000 kilograms of gold, platinum, and jewels throughout the base and interior, and even contains a statue made from real Tyrannosaurus Rex bones. This outrageously opulent display of wealth costs £2.8 billion or $3.8 billion. Number 2. Exploring the farthest reaches of space is a complex and challenging process, which is why it can be incredibly expensive. For instance, the Hubble Space Telescope, launched in 1990, cost around $4.7 billion. And in 2021, NASA launched the James Webb Space Telescope, costing about $9 billion. This space telescope contains groundbreaking infrared technology that allows scientists to observe the birth of stars. It's understandable that space technology would cost a fortune, but the operating costs are even more astronomical. Don't miss our latest videos, hit the subscribe button, and ring the phone bell to get notified. You can choose to be notified of some or all of our videos. If you're on your phone, go to your setting and switch on notifications. The Great Mosque of Mecca holds numerous titles, such as being the world's largest mosque, the 8th largest building globally, and one of the most costly buildings worldwide, known as Masjid al-Haram. It holds significant importance for followers of the Muslim faith, as it is mandatory for all Muslims to perform the Hajj pilgrimage if possible. The mosque construction dates back hundreds of years, and it has undergone continuous extensions and renovations, reportedly costing more than $100 billion. While the exorbitant amount of money spent on the site has been controversial, it remains the most expensive item on our list. Do you concur with our selections? Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for our latest videos.